and welcome to Great Day Live. I'm Janelle Martinez.
And I'm Allison Godlove. Thanks so much for joining us. Look who's back.
Yes, I'm back.
We're back. We're so happy you're back.
It's so great to be back. I spent last week in Italy. We have a busy show, so I can't really give a lot of information
We'll
right
get to
now.
it. Stick around.
But hopefully I can tell you all about it a little bit later,
can't
because
wait.
it was amazing.
Oh, so good to have you back. I'm
Thanks.
sure that
Great
was
to be here.
hard to come off of a trip like that. But
It's hard, but it's nice to come back.
yes,
Yeah.
good to have you back. Can't wait to hear all about it coming up in just a couple of minutes. Also, we want to talk about this new wellness trend that we need to digest.
Yes.
We're learning about fiber maxing. Have you heard of this before? It's actually, we're going to learn if it's something that we all should be trying out.
And this sweetie needs a new place to rest his paws. Look at him. We get a cuddle a little bit later with our pet of the week.
But last night, the 52nd American Music Awards took place in Las Vegas.
That's right. It was hosted by Queen Latifah right here on CBS. Of course, BTS stole the show, winning Artist of the Year, Song of the Summer, and Best Male K-pop Artist. Sabrina Carpenter won Album of the Year, Best Pop Album, and Best Female Pop Artist.
Justin Bieber won Best Male Pop Artist. Kendrick Lamar won Best Male Hip Hop Artist. And Bad Bunny won Best Male Latin Artist. The biggest surprise of the night, though, Taylor Swift, she led. She had the most nominations going into the night, and she didn't go home with any. She left empty-handed, which is crazy.
That is crazy. Now, she didn't show up. Was she there?
I don't think she was there.
I don't think she was there. That kind of gave me a clue that maybe she knew something.
They were like, don't come.
Yeah, okay. All right, so when it comes to music award shows, it seems artists get even more artistic when it comes to their fashion.
So here to help us go over all the hits and the misses, Sakia Donaldson, great to see you.
Hi, ladies.
You look fabulous as always. I love that you kind of dressed for the award show.
Yeah, she fits the part.
Very theme focused.
I love that.
I love it. Love your outfit. You would have fit right in last night.
Cowboy Carter. I'm still on my Cowboy Carter high.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, great. All right, let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Who was your favorites?
So my favorite, surprisingly, was a male.
Okay.
Somber. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Somber.
learned it last night, too.
Me too. I was like, I gotta practice because I gotta get it right.
Yeah.
He looked amazing. Like, it's so hard for guys to really make an impact because it's like suit,
Color
jacket,
suit.
what can we do? But he was in Valentino and he looked like Mick Jagger 2.0.
Oh, that's
like
true.
the pleats in the pants.
The pants are
The
fantastic.
pants are stunning.
They look good.
The keyhole in the blouse, it was beaded, jeweled. I mean, when I saw him, I didn't know who he was, but I just was like, oh my God, he stole the show. He was my top.
Yeah, the pants are great.
I agree. I think he looks amazing. So, yeah, good. Okay, so who do you have next?
Next, we have Mia Calabrese.
Okay.
I loved this.
Oh,
Listen.
is this a throwback to J-Lo?
Yes.
I love
and I was like, for her to be this bold, to even touch this dress,
try it,
this dress started Google search, right?
Yeah.
Like, and for her to go into the archives of Versace and really pull this off, and that smirk on her face is like, y'all see it.
She knows she looks good. She feels
knew it.
confident.
She knew it. I mean, she just looks stunning. And I mean, everything has to be in place when you wear a piece like this, and it's so iconic.
Yeah.
And she really nailed it.
I love this
I
for
love
her.
it.
I'm
You
a
have
big
to be
Summer House fan, and
Yes.
I love her on the show. So to see her looking so good and confident, she nailed it.
She looked really
killed
good.
it. I loved it.
Yeah.
And then next we have Mariah the Scientist. She was also one of my top ones. Like, she's wearing the band jacket trend, and I think she did it really well. Her train was like so long, and so it made it look glamorous. The feather detail, her hair is amazing. She's wearing the color of the summer. A lot of girls are going that Jessica Rabbit hair color, and the bob. I love a bob.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna go up for a bob. And she just looked polished.
She looks cool.
She looked cool. She did.
Right.
Yeah,
And
looks cool.
that's
really
kind of what
did.
you go for, right?
Yes.
With these kind of music award shows, is you want the cool factor.
Correct. You don't want to be so stuffy. This is the time for you to take chances and, pull everything off your Pinterest board and just go crazy.
I also felt though that it wasn't over the top.
Me
It
too.
was
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it was
It was
very
not.
subtle. Like I really wanted to like Hillary Duff, but she was kind of boring.
Right.
I was like, oh, look at that silver dress. I was like,
I saw a lot
me
of
too.
boring
Boring.
things
It was
too,
just
and
kind
I
of
was like,
I mean, gorgeous and beautiful,
Right.
but just like. I
like,
wonder
did
what
they know they were coming to the
Yeah, right?
Maybe they're saving it for the Grammys. Who
Yeah,
knows, right?
that's true. That is true.
No, we don't save outfits.
Oh, you don't say, okay.
No, we don't save outfits. We wear our outfits.
You gotta put 'em on.
We wear our
Absolutely.
outfits.
That's smart. All right, my first favorite was Tiana Taylor, and this was strictly the color of this.
I thought so, too.
loved this color. It was so bright.
Yeah.
I love the high slit in that. I don't love the
Really good.
neckline. I will say that it's kind of odd shape, but the color just, I couldn't stop looking at it.
I
Yeah.
mean, Tiana, she doesn't miss.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we can't give her everything.
That's true. You
Right.
can't win every
That's
time.
true.
She can't win every
Yeah,
time. But
that's
yeah, I
true.
agree. The color, that magenta color
Yeah.
was
Yes.
stunning on her.
Yes.
I thought it was
She
great.
And
just doesn't
her figure,
lose.
you got to show off that figure, right?
Yes, I mean, she looks stunning.
I mean, if
Yeah.
I had it.
I know, right? Those
You'd be
arms.
wearing this to the
Amazing.
grocery store. My
Like,
second,
hey, Allison.
Yes.
like there she goes. Do it. Carol G was my second favorite,
Okay.
and this was strictly too because she just looked cool.
Yeah.
Like it was just she's got a skirt
I
on like
was
you.
gonna say, listen, I was gonna let you say it.
Yeah, she has a skirt on like you, like this big
Yes.
skirt with this really cool, sexy top.
Yeah.
And her hair is fun.
Her hair is
and-
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just thought she looked cool.
I noticed a few of them with that kind of wet hair look. Was is that in right now?
I like, and there was some on there that didn't do it well.
Okay.
But she did it well. I call this more of a beachy wave.
Beachy wave, yeah.
Yeah, she did look cool. It was cool. I love the volume on the skirt.
Yeah.
Her earrings. She did good.
Yeah, it was just kind of fun.
Yeah,
She did good.
I thought she looked
She did
beautiful.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one of my favorites was Paula Abdul.
I love
what
that
did
she's
you
still
think?
going.
I mean, look at
She
her.
looks so
See, I thought this was like different enough, but not too like crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
obviously you wouldn't wear this to the grocery store, but you'd wear it to a music award show,
Yes,
right?
and I love her hair.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks so youthful.
Beautiful,
She looks
yeah.
youthful.
I love
She
that
was
she's still doing
glowing.
it.
I know,
Listen,
right?
she's got to be in her 60s.
Yep.
And she
think
just
so.
looks stunning. I love her hair. Her hair took me.
Yeah.
It just took it over the top. And I love the construction of the dress.
Yeah.
These are the things that you do at events
thought
like this.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
So-
the illusion dress, it was beautiful.
All right,
Yeah.
our producer just said she's 63.
63.
Ooh,
Good
wow.
job. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, those are goals right
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
listen.
definitely.
If I have any favor.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so my second pick is Natalie Allen Lind, who I had no idea who this was, but she's from the Goldbergs, which I actually
Okay.
watched, and I still can't picture who she is. But I thought she just looked really cute.
Yes.
I mean, I love the color. I know it's
Yes.
Allison's favorite color, yellow.
I'm a yellow girl too, but this is more chartreuse. Like when you saw it in
Right,
person,
chartreuse,
it was
yeah.
more chartreuse, and I love the monochrome,
Yes,
like
yes.
everything. It was bold.
That jacket is cool.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
very cool.
neckline on the dress was cool. I love her ring stacks,
Yeah.
her hair. She ate it.
Yeah, I thought she
took
looked
it.
beautiful.
So good.
Yeah,
Took it,
definitely.
yeah.
All right, so there are some misses, right? Who's
Yeah.
one of your misses?
Okay, so Tinashe, right? So let's talk about the wet hair.
Yes. Okay,
Oh, is
see
this
it.
the
I
hair
see
you
it
love?
This
now.
is the hair that didn't do it.
Yes, it didn't quite
You see
make
the
it.
difference?
I do.
Yeah.
And this just looked like I took a shower and I was late.
Yes, it does.
I was late and I gotta get there. And I just wasn't a fan of the dress. And
Yeah.
the thing about lace, right? The pattern has to either be like small or large.
Right.
And I think when lace is in white, it looks better if it's a smaller
Okay.
print.
Yeah.
And she was in Blue Moraine, and I mean,
Yeah. Just didn't quite work.
yeah,
quite work, but-
the hair,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, she just got out of the shower.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
What would you have liked to see with that?
I would have.
Well, she didn't like the dress, so
I
she's
didn't
like, no.
any
Yeah,
of
she's
it.
like, I don't- I
didn't
would've
like-
picked
I
it-
don't think anything could
Could've
have
saved it.
Saved that
I don't
dress.
think anything could have saved it. And I
Yeah.
saw the dress on the runway, and I wasn't even impressed with
that.
It just wasn't a good dress.
Yeah,
All right,
I
yeah.
agree. Not my favorite either.
It just
All right,
wasn't a good
Who
your
else?
second one. Or the next one,
Teddy.
Teddy.
Teddy, who's Teddy?
Oh.
Oh.
Who is
oh.
this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Somebody who thought it was okay to wear a short
Shorts?
set tuxedo
No.
suit.
With the high socks, with the.
in the Doc Martin. No,
No.
Teddy.
No, Teddy. Teddy was trying to make a statement.
I
and
know, but not that
Yes,
statement.
I agree.
It was like, and I mean, I'm not familiar with him. I don't know if he's an artist. I would assume that he was
Yeah,
an artist.
probably, yeah.
But Teddy, no.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. The color was nice.
The color was nice,
I
but
guess
yeah.
you can say that, but yeah, I wasn't really.
Do the socks even match?
Yeah, they're not quite.
It's a different blue, yeah?
Yeah, Allison, I
No.
don't know.
We don't
We don't
like,
know about
yeah,
it.
we don't know Teddy.
But you know, I guess these award shows they try to they try to do something different.
Yeah.
Sometimes they hit, sometimes they
Sometimes
miss.
they
So,
missed,
yeah.
and that was a miss. But
Yeah.
overall, it was a conservative show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It really
It
was.
was a conservative show.
was fun.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming by,
Thank you
chatting
so
fashion.
much. I
Yes.
enjoyed
Yeah,
this,
what's
and
your-
welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. What is your Instagram, real quick?
At Sakia the Great.
All right,
All
go
right.
follow her. She's
Yes.
amazing. Okay. Well, fiber maxing is the latest nutrition trend. boosting daily fiber intake, but it's actually good for you.
Yeah, dietitian Wendy Wesley is in our Kitchen Saver Kitchen to talk to us all about this. Good to have you back.
Thank you for having me back. My favorite topic.
Fiber maxing.
Yes.
Is your favorite. Okay, so let's just start then. What is it?
It is, how do you get more fiber into every meal and every snack to reach your minimum amount of fiber each day? Most Americans are not even close to hitting the minimum. Most Americans, yeah.
What's the minimum then?
For women, 25 grams a day, minimum. For men, 30 grams a day, minimum. And most folks aren't even close.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about what 24 grams looks like. Can you kind of help us understand? Because we may not be aware of what we need to eat.
Okay, well, I've laid out this food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So what if we could start with some oatmeal and a piece of fruit? Right there, oatmeal, cup of oatmeal, piece of fruit. We're right around 6 grams.
Oh, so not a lot, though.
So, but it adds up.
It
over
adds
the
up over
course
time.
of the
That's why you
day.
got to
And
make
so
sure you eat a little bit at every meal.
At every meal. And I like this product. These, I'm sure you've seen these. They're called Carb Balance, Carb Smart.
I eat those. Okay.
Yeah, they are. It's like a dose of Metamucil inside of a tortilla.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
That's easy.
I think it is but I think it's a great vehicle for a lot of nutrient-dense foods, and that's why I really like these tortillas, because you could put vegetables in them, you could put beans in them, you could put some lean meats, all kinds of things. And so when you load up a high-fiber tortilla with a lot of high-fiber fruits and vegetables and beans, I mean, that is, I would say, the definition of fiber maxing right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could probably have beans if we're moving into lunch now, or like different kinds of snacks. What do we have here?
Well, I'd like to make the case for beans at breakfast, because that's that is the ultimate fiber maxing. If you can, and it's a big lift for a lot of Americans, to figure out how to put beans in breakfast. I like, okay, stay with me.
Okay, we're hanging.
Black beans, scrambled eggs, and a tortilla.
I love that.
That I could get. That I could get.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
All
I
right.
just came from Italy, and their breakfast there, they have the beans, kind of like our baked beans that you would see like at a barbecue.
Yeah.
And it's just so odd to me, but that's what they have for breakfast.
I
with
love
other
the
things.
idea.
Yeah.
We are one of the few cultures around the globe that does not eat beans first thing in the morning. And I am always trying to get my patients to find comfort and acceptance in beans first thing in the morning.
Okay.
So we can move to lunch. I always recommend, if you're going to eat a cracker, let's make sure it's a high fiber cracker. For 6 of these, we've got 3 grams of fiber. And then if you're going to have a bowl or a salad, let's add some beans to the bowl or the salad. That's garbanzo beans, cannellini beans, black beans. Of course, canned is great, drained is great. And then we can move on to snacks. Of course, piece of fruit, always, always piece of fruit for a snack. Dried fruit, including dried fruit. I like raisins for a snack. Good fiber in the raisins. Nuts and seeds. We have these sunflower seeds here, pumpkin seeds, peanuts. There's fiber in all plants. All plants have fiber.
Okay.
Yeah, and popcorn is a great high fiber snack.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
And then moving on to dinner, I'm assuming.
Dinner. If you can find a way to add a high fiber grain to the base of a bowl or a salad, so this is just a half cup of cooked quinoa for 6 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. I like to add barley to soups and stews. And then these lentils. Lentils are really, I would say, like kind of the Mac Daddy of fiber maxing. Just for a half cup cooked, we've got 8 grams of fiber.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Can you overdo it with fiber,
Yeah.
that you're doing too much? I know you said minimum 25, but can you do it too much?
You can overdo it with supplements.
Oh, okay.
You can absolutely overdo it with supplements. You cannot overdo it with food, because this food requires a lot of time to eat.
Okay.
And it also, I want to make the case for chewing. High fiber foods require lots of chewing. And so if your foods require very little chewing and they swallow easily, they're likely an ultra-processed food that's very low in fiber.
Oh, okay.
So chew, 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 chew.
Yeah, okay. Good to know. This was great advice.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
great
Yeah.
ideas that we
Yeah.
can start with today. So we appreciate it.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thanks for having me back.
Thank you. All right, well, if you own a business, this could be a big help. Coming up, we are talking business banking perks and a chance to win some grant money from GTE Financial. Stay with us.
Watch Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins weeknights on 10 Tampa Bay News.
To the Morgan family, I want to tell you thank you for all that you've done for me. I really appreciate you, because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know where I would be right now. Thank you so much.
Cancer screenings save lives.
My name is Bridget, and it's very important for every woman to get a mammogram.
At Moffitt, your mammogram is more than just a screening. It's a powerful combination of leading-edge technology, convenient locations, and compassionate care.
I've always gotten mammograms. However, this mammogram, they saw something.
Led by world-class mammography experts who specialize in breast cancer detection, our team understands the unique risk factors like breast density and is committed to finding even the smallest abnormalities early.
A mammogram is what saved my life, and I just can't say enough about Moffitt and the caregivers that they have.
For superior screening and the most accurate result, schedule your Moffitt mammogram today.
Think you need a new roof? Think again. Most roofing companies only make money one way, by selling you a new roof. But what if your roof isn't worn out, just dried out? And with just a little love, you could put off an expensive roof replacement for up to 15 years, at a fraction of the cost of a new roof. RoofMax is a scientifically engineered restoration formula that brings your shingle life back to new. Scan the code and get a free spring roof tune-up with your RoofMax restoration.
At Consumer Cellular, my job is to help you save money on wireless.
I'm saving over $50 a month.
I'm saving almost $100 a month.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
Same tower, same coverage.
Our customers ranked us #1 in network coverage satisfaction. And there's no long-term contracts.
I've been through TracFone, T-Mobile, Verizon. Nothing compares to Consumer Cellular.
It's the Consumer Cellular Summer Switch event. If you're 50 and over, you could cut up to 50% off your big wireless bill. And right now, save an extra $50 off with code SAVE50. Plus, AARP members save even more. Call right now and speak with a U.S.-based sales rep in about 15 seconds. So call now and save during the Summer Switch event. Call 1-800-680-0024. That's 1-800-680-0024.
Are you ready if you get into a serious car accident? When I lost my dad in a crash, I promised to fight for families like mine. At Bernetti PA, I'm keeping that promise. We fight to get you the settlement you deserve. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready.
Live CBS June 7th. Get ready to raise your glass. Global superstar Pink is hosting Broadway's biggest night with electrifying performances from Broadway's hottest shows. The Tony Awards, live CBS June 7th, streaming on Paramount Plus.
It's messy, unfiltered, and addictive. The Can't Look Away event of the summer.
Your favorite guilty pleasure is back.
The new season of Big Brother starts CBS Thursday, July 9th.
If you own a business or need business banking, GTE Financial is here to help. Katie Hughes, Senior Business Banking Relationship Manager, is here to tell us more about what they have to offer. So welcome to the show. It's so great to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
So I want to talk about one of your business checking accounts. It's called the Business Relationship Plus checking account. Can you tell me a little bit about it and some of the benefits for this checking account?
Yes, so our Business Relationship Plus account is one of our best accounts. It comes with so many benefits, and I love to talk about it when I meet business owners. Some of these benefits include zero copay telehealth services with real physicians available 24/7 for employees. Additionally, there are fraud mitigation benefits such as data breach solutions for the business, as well as identity theft for the employees. Other additional benefits that come with this account are treasury services with discounted treasury management, payroll, merchant, and so much more.
Yeah, so you get a lot just with that one account.
That's correct, yes.
How does this differ from other business checking accounts?
This account comes with a team of local professionals. We focus on the success of the business by making sure that we understand your business. We go out to your place of business and make sure that your goals are met through our GTE solutions that we have.
Yeah, it's so important to have someone local that you can talk with face to face if you have any concerns.
That's correct, because you're able to have that discussion. We can strategize a plan on how we can deviate and just meet those goals for sure. Yes.
Well, if there's someone watching who owns a business or a small business, how do you open up one of these accounts? Is it easy? It's complicated?
There's 2 ways to do it. There's one by visiting our website, gtfinancial.org, or you can visit one of our many community financial centers spread throughout Tampa Bay, and we'd be happy to have you open a checking account with us.
Yeah, I think it's so nice that you can walk in and actually talk to someone face to face.
That's correct.
Get all your questions answered. So something else you're doing, you're offering grants, 2 grants, $5,000 grants to businesses, a for-profit business and a nonprofit, correct? Tell me a little bit more about this program.
Yeah, so that's our Business Ambassador Awards. We're so excited to have this award every year, and we love to recognize businesses that are doing amazing things for their team and our community. So we're giving out 2 $5,000 grants, one to a for-profit business, and another to a for-profit business.
Yeah.
And anyone interested in applying can visit our website, gtfinancial.org, or they can also visit our community financial centers, where we'd be happy to have that conversation on how to apply and go through that process.
Yeah, is it just local? You have to live in the Tampa Bay area, or how does it work?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, perfect. And you have all that information on the website?
That's correct, yes, gtfinancial.org.
Okay, and I'm sure there's some kind of deadline, so we probably want to get on that quickly.
That's correct.
Yeah.
All that is in our website.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. And I want to let people know that if you would like some more information, you can head to their website, gtefinancial.org, or you can call 813-414-6815. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Watch Courtney Robinson weeknights on 10 Tampa Bay News. 10 Tampa Bay News at 11. The latest breaking news and weather, keeping you informed on what matters most. Watch 10 Tampa Bay News at 11. Stream free on your TV or phone. 10 Tampa Bay News this morning keeps you prepared for whatever the day brings. Working overnight to get you the latest breaking news.
All this unfolding while many of you were sleeping.
Stay ahead of the storm with Weather Impact Alert Days.
A little more muggy this morning. That humidity is going to gradually climb.
Start with a team you trust.
Thanks for waking up with us this morning.
10 Tampa Bay News this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. Stream free on your TV or phone.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. When you hire us, you are our boss, my boss. We have a full-time client satisfaction department for you to call. Then your lawyer will be with you immediately. And if you aren't satisfied, I'm notified. All law firms are not the same. We've won a lot. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. forthepeople.com.
This May, Renewal by Andersen wants to give you a huge win. You can have our award-winning windows and doors right now, and you don't have to pay us a dime for 2 years. Save it, spend it, go buy a pony, whatever you want to do. And choosing Renewal by Andersen to replace your windows and doors makes your home worth more. 3 out of 4 real estate agents surveyed agree Andersen products increase a home's value by at least 10%. And if you live in a part of Florida that's in the hurricane zone, you can't afford to risk it with vinyl windows. Vinyl just doesn't hold up. Engineered with our reinforced Fibrex material, Renewal by Andersen has an impact replacement window that will continue to protect your home long after others have failed. No shutters required. And you don't pay us a dime until May of 2028. Call 656-237-4400.
Your bathroom could look like this. And honestly, it probably should. Because if yours still looks like this, you deserve an upgrade. And West Shore Home just made getting your dream bathroom a whole lot easier. We're also excited to introduce the new standard in luxury bath design. These styles have a high-performance engineered core that will never swell, warp, or crack. It looks just like tile, but there's no grout and no maintenance headaches. Choose from multiple wall styles and fixtures to make your space feel modern and safe. Pair it with a variety of cabinet colors, countertop options, and durable waterproof flooring, and you'll have your dream bathroom in no time. Schedule deal right now to save big with West Shore Homes Memorial Day sale. Buy a full bathroom model and get a shower and a second bathroom free. Plus, get started with no money down. This offer ends Saturday. Call 1-800-WEST SHORE or visit westshorebath.com to lock in these savings before they're gone. West Shore Home. Remodeling reimagined.
10 Tampa Bay is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
And it's time now for the GDL weather forecast. We're here with Courtney, and I've been away. So,
You have.
so what's
Welcome
been
back.
going on?
I know, rainy season has kicked off, so really a lot has changed since you've left, because we were talking about how dry we've been.
Yes.
Now it's all about daily rain chances,
Okay,
which
good.
is
We
great.
need it, yeah.
We do sure need it, but it is still going to be hot and humid. I don't think that's any surprise. The summertime pattern has set up. But today and tomorrow are kind of our driest days of the week.
Okay.
So as we kind of look ahead to the end of the week and all of the, graduations and weekend plans, definitely got to keep in mind that you might want to start thinking of maybe some alternate indoor plans for things like those graduation parties this upcoming weekend. 'Cause I know a lot of those are going on.
Yes, definitely.
Satellite radar right now is quiet. A lot of the rain is offshore over on the Atlantic coast. It's already warm out there. We're already in the 80s. It's going to be a hot and humid day today. It'll feel more like the triple digits. So you just got to stay hydrated today and just keep that sentiment with you all summer long, really. Going through the day today, I do think we could have a few showers and storms for that evening commute. A lot of that's going to set up inland. So Polk County, Hardy, Highlands County. You could have some heavy downpours for the ride home, and we will have the continuation of rain and storms even as we head into the late evening and into the overnight, especially along and east of I-75. So don't be surprised if a rumble of thunder wakes you up in the middle of the night. I know I had a thunderstorm roll over my house at like 1 a.m. right before my alarm went off. I was like, darn.
Right.
But anyway, we'll increase rain chances back half of the week, especially Friday evening and Saturday evening. Right now, those look like some pretty stormy times as we head into the upcoming weekend. We'll continue to fine-tune that timing for you. At least the rain will drop us into the 80s rather than the 90s.
All right, I'll take it.
Right,
I'll
better.
take it. All right. Well, thanks, Courtney. All right, well, we know it's swimsuit season, but these treats right here are worthy of indulging. Coming up tomorrow, we introduce you to the Flower Hustler. Ooh, that looks good.
I got hurt in a car wreck. Give me one good reason why I should call Jack Bernstein.
How about 3 great reasons? 1, it's easy. 2, it's fast. 3, the results. I'm attorney Jack Bernstein, protecting your rights.
Attention, everybody! If I could have the floor.
Silence! We're here to talk about Bob.
Mailman Bob?
Man, I love Bob.
Well, Bob doesn't love us. He's leaving.
Oh, no, this is bad.
Why would he leave us?
I have no idea. Stay here! Mistakes were made.
We gotta get him to stay.
What now? We need food. Human food.
What do we do now? Anyone?
We bake.
Princess, flower.
Nailed it.
It's pie time.
How could I leave you guys? See you tomorrow.
Are you crying?
Are you not?
When it comes to beating cancer, where you go matters. Your first choice is your best chance. Moffitt's recently opened high-tech surgical hospital combines the highest level of urgency with a collaborative group of world-renowned surgeons, scientists, and physicians dedicated to defeating cancer. At Moffitt, we treat high volumes of complex cases and deliver cancer breakthroughs and innovations personalized to meet the needs of patients and their families. Now patients have even greater access to state-of-the-art surgical capabilities and techniques, performed by surgeons with decades of experience using advanced research and the latest technologies. By prioritizing unmatched patient experience, offering the latest screenings, treatments, and clinical trials, we aim to provide the best possible outcomes and enhance the overall well-being of every patient. For the right diagnosis, right away, call Moffitt to connect with a cancer expert.
When Emily turned 18, I opened her up a GTE Financial Credit Builder loan. It's a small loan with regular payments that help her build credit over time.
Yes, having good credit score has definitely helped. Thanks, Mom.
Choose Winters and Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you for your auto accident. I'm Bill Winters. If you've been injured in an accident, call Winters and Yonker so we can start working on your case. Call Winters and Yonker for your free attorney consultation.
Your bathroom is one of the most important rooms of your home. David Halverson with West Shore Home is here to tell us more about how we can make it look really good. It's good to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is a really exciting thing to talk about because so many people pay attention to their bathrooms and they love, renovations and that. So what can customers expect from your bathroom remodels?
Well, we do the full bathroom, of course. We do the wet space, we do the flooring, we do the toilets and the vanities. It's an easy process. We try to take as much stress and hassle out of it as we possibly can.
Which is what we want because that seems really overwhelming to probably do a bathroom.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about how you make it so convenient because you offer a lot of products. So how does West Shore Home make the process as easy as you say it is?
Well, it starts with the initial consultation, right? So we have a design consultant come out to the home with the homeowner, sit down, design the whole space, and then it's our crew that comes out and performs the installation. And typically it's about a 1 to 3 day process, while most other companies will take weeks. We can wrap it up in a couple days.
So it's the same from start to finish?
Correct.
Same people that they're with West Shore Home. So that feels very hassle-free, which is what we really love. So could you tell us about your products and why your full remodel options really just make a lot of sense for people?
Well, right now what's happening in the market as a whole is a lot of companies offer the same kind of dated one-dimensional designs. We actually have a great new exciting design that is unique to our company. It looks great. It's either matte or gloss. And once again, it transforms that whole space with our crews.
Yeah. If people just have questions or they don't really know where to start, is just giving you a call and kind of walking through some scenarios a good place to start?
Absolutely. So when the call comes in, sometimes the same day, we can send out a design consultant to sit with the customer and design that beautiful space for them and basically provide them that proposal right away.
So if that's someone's watching and that's something that they're thinking about doing, what's the best way to do that?
Just give us a call.
Yeah, give you a call. And what's your website that we can visit?
WestShoreHome.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Exclusive offers to our customers watching today. We can offer free installation on your project, and we can also offer interest-free financing or low monthly payments to fit any kind of budget. So scan the QR code that you see on your screen today to qualify for the offer. You can also call 813-358-3759 or log on to westshorebath.com. It is now time for our pet of the week. Chelsea Waldeck from PRC is here with Bella, who decided to just hop up in a chair. We pulled the chair up and she got inside. Look at this sweet little face. Bella, we gotta look at the camera. There you go. This is Bella. Thanks for being here.
Of course, thanks for having us.
She is such a sweetheart. Hi, honey.
She is. Everyone at PRC has absolutely fallen in love with her and her personality. She's currently hanging out in one of the offices with one of our staff members.
Yeah.
And she's one of our older girls. She's about 9 years old.
Oh my gosh, she has been so calm and just so incredibly sweet.
Oh yeah, and even stuck in traffic on the way here.
I know.
She sat there and she just snoozed. She was such a good little rider.
So relaxed.
Very relaxed.
Is that kind of her? See, she's even still kind of sleepy. That's her personality overall. It's just real chill.
She wants to be a couch potato.
All
She
right.
doesn't mind going on short walks, but she prefers definitely just kind of the leisure life.
Yeah, all right. And she's good with other dogs, good with kids, things like that.
She's tolerant of other dogs.
Okay.
We would recommend slow introductions, or if you're interested, we could do a dog-to-dog if you have dogs at home.
Which is typical.
Which is very typical.
Yeah.
Yep, we want to make sure we're setting everyone up for success. And she'd probably be better with older kids just because of her age.
Yeah.
Younger kids moving really fast might be a little bit much for her.
Much for her, yeah. So she's ready to go home with somebody today?
She is. She's all set to go. She is what we call a ready-to-go dog.
Ready to go. Oh, look at her. You are so kind. You've been with you since February. She was a surrender.
Yep, she was surrendered to us in the field. When she first came in, she was a little timid, but her personality has definitely blossomed since she's been with us. And like I said, she spent some time in foster and done really, really well.
And I mean, look how good she's just sitting on this chair, just hanging out, just relaxing. So let's find find her a home. She's ready to go. She's ready to be adopted. And there is a mega dog adoption event coming up too.
There is. This is our 4th annual event. We're super excited. It's going to be at the Strawberry Festival Fairgrounds in the Grimes Agricultural Center building. This will be our 4th time hosting the event, and it's sponsored by Chris Godwin of the Team Godwin Foundation.
Yeah. Okay.
So it brings together 8 participating county shelters, and we will have well over 300 dogs available for adoption.
She's trying to cuddle right now.
And in the past, we have actually had close to 500 dogs adopted at each event.
Really?
Yep. So we're really, really excited to bring this back to the Plant City Festival Fairgrounds. And this year, we're going to make Saturday even bigger and make it very family friendly. And we're going to have vendors. We're going to do a meet and greet with Chris Godwin himself.
Oh, great. Oh,
woo, careful, girl.
She was done. She's ready for that.
We're also going to have vendors. So if anybody wants to get some shopping in for their pets. So if you're in the market for a pet, now's a great time to come check it out. But if not, just come out, see what it's all about, see what you can do with your pets at home. Because there's going to be a lot of trainers and boarding facilities, so maybe there's something that you aren't sure of that you can actually do with your pet at home. Or get them some treats and
what
some
a
good
great
stuff.
event too if you're thinking about adopting, and if that is like, this is the one to go to.
It is. It definitely is. You can ask questions. You can adopt, like I said, from any of the 8 counties that will be there. So this event usually brings in people from across the state. It's the 2nd largest adoption event in the state.
All
so
right.
we're very excited.
Well, wonderful. We hope it's a very successful one for sure. Bella, oh, hi, baby. All right. This is Bella. Let's find her a home. You can go to hcfl.gov/pets if you want to learn about her or any other ones, but then go visit and let's find Bella a good home. She's such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having us.
You look over there. There you go. There you go.
You weren't ready to get into a car crash. You weren't ready to get T-boned. Weren't ready to get injured. Burnett EPA is ready to fight to help you heal. Ready to seek compensation? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready.
Your mattress doesn't just support you all night. It supports you from the first sip to the last stop and everything that comes after. Right now at City's Memorial Day Sleep Event, enjoy 36 months no interest, up to $1,000 off, plus a free adjustable base. And join over 1 million dreamers who chose City Sleep. City Furniture, designed for sleep.
At Consumer Cellular, my job is to help you save money on wireless.
I'm saving over $50 a month.
I'm saving almost $100 a month.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
Same tower, same coverage.
Our customers ranked us #1 in network coverage satisfaction. And there's no long-term contracts.
I've been through TracFone, T-Mobile, Verizon. Nothing compares to Consumer Cellular.
It's the Consumer Cellular Summer Switch event. If you're 50 and over, you could cut up to 50% off your big wireless bill. And right now, save an extra $50 off with code SAVE50. Plus, AARP members save even more. Call right now and speak with a U.S.-based sales rep in about 15 seconds. So call now and save during the Summer Switch event. Call 1-800-680-0024. That's 1-800-680-0024.
Sometimes it's hard to see past the looming repair and replacement costs all around your house. Finally, you can stop seeing money and start saving money with First American Home Warranty. First American covers the systems and appliances you depend on every day. Air conditioning, refrigerator, washer and dryer, electrical, plumbing, and more.
If there's one guarantee in homeownership, it's that things are going to break down.
When an appliance or system breaks down, First American sends a trusted contractor to fix it.
And if they can't fix it, they will replace it.
Members pay low monthly rates with unlimited claims and 24/7 customer service.
We've saved thousands of dollars that we've been able to reinvest into our home.
All plans include a no questions asked money back guarantee and flexible payment options so you can never pay for covered repairs again. Call 1-800-609-1593 now or go online to get your free no obligation quote. So call now.
I got hurt in a car wreck.
Give me one good reason I should call Jack Bernstein.
How about 3 great reasons you should call me? 1, it's so easy. Call and talk directly to me. 2, no upfront costs. I don't get paid unless you get paid. 3, the results. Just listen to this.
Jack Bernstein got a client who injured their neck and back in a car wreck over $230,000. Jack's got your back.
I'm attorney Jack Bernstein, protecting your rights.
Some heavy rain coming down here. Frequent lightning possibility as well. So you got to be weather aware.
Be careful driving, not just for some wet roadways and some ponding, but also some debris that may be flying around thanks to those gusty winds.
Mainly after sunset, that is our chance for stronger thunderstorms. 45, 55 mile per hour winds.
Definitely have the rain gear with you and keep the 10 Tampa Bay app handy.
Watch extended weather coverage on 10 Tampa Bay News. Stream free on your TV or phone.
Imagine looking younger each day in a matter of 10 minutes. Scott DeFalco says Plexaderm can make that happen. He joins us now to tell us about this simple process. So hi, Scott, how you doing?
Janelle, great to be back with you. Yeah, we're talking about Plexaderm this time and dealing with the key signs of aging. And it's really become the in the moment, I need results now product. There's nothing as fast, effective, and easy on the market than Plexaderm, and I've been doing this for over 10 years now, promoting products nationally across the country, and I've never seen anything like it. It's really become the go-to for men and women, even makeup artists out in Hollywood. So, you know, when you do internet searches, they'll give you a lot of things on how you can look younger, and a lot of items will come up. So right now we're going to debunk some of the most famous ones and tell your viewers why they really should turn to Plexaderm to deal with their aging process.
Okay, so tell me, why should they turn to Plexaderm?
Well, we're going to go through some of these things that you see on the internet. First of all, you know, you'll look it up and say, how do I look better? How do I get rid of dark circles under eye bags? And getting more sleep will come up. And while in theory that's good, Janelle, in reality, that just does not happen. I can't remember the last time I got 8 hours of good sleep. So, you know, that's not realistic.
It's definitely not. I mean, I'm lucky if I get like 5 hours of sleep. But for those who aren't familiar, can you kind of explain how it works?
Yeah, it's a real simple process. And all you do is put a small amount on a clean, dry face and wait 10 minutes. You're going to see the before and afters that there's a nice youthful glowing look for men and women of all ages. And the reason for that is because we've added peptides and collagen to our formula. So when you're talking peptides, we're talking moisture in your skin because as those degrade over time, that's why your skin gets dry. You get the sags, the bags, and the wrinkles. And of course, the degradation of your collagen is a big reason for that as well. So we've added those ingredients to our product. So when you're seeing the results, that's really what's causing it. So again, with the peptides, we're giving you the moisture, we're bringing it to the surface. And with the collagen, we're giving you that firmness. So that's why this product is working quick. Again, put it on a clean, dry face, wait 10 minutes. You're going to see the results you're seeing on your screen, but it also lasts up to 10 hours, Janelle. So that's a whole work day or maybe a special event at night.
Yeah, no, the instant gratification with this product is amazing. And I love that men are using this as well. It's not just women.
You betcha. We want to look good too. We're trying to catch up to you ladies. So yeah, the reason why men love this product so much, or they make up a big part of our customer fan base, is that the serum goes on clear. So there's no chalky white residue. So us men could look good without letting other people know we're trying to look good, because most men don't wear makeup. And for the ladies out there in the past that have tried to cover up these problem areas with makeup, the more they put on, the more it can enhance it. So with this product, we're telling you ladies out there, if you want to use makeup, just a minimal amount, if any, will do. But the process is put it on a clean, dry face, wait 10 minutes, then use a minimal amount of oil-free makeup. You're still going to get up to 10 hours with those results. And really what you're seeing on your screen is a game changer in the fashion beauty industry. And the greatest thing about it, Janelle, we're debunking some more of those theories. You know, you'll see if you do internet searches, is that they say you could do minimally invasive procedures. Well, anything that involves putting a needle into my face is not minimally invasive, Janelle. That is majorly invasive. So the number one thing people love about this product is that it's completely topical. So that's why it's really become a go-to for millions of Americans out there. And this is funny, when we did our surveys about issues that our customers have with other products out there before they turn to Plexaderm, they love the fact that it's fragrance-free. Believe it or not. So yeah, a lot of times people will put on some of these other products, and they have an odor or an aroma to it. And if you're putting that around your eyes or on your crow's feet or your forehead or around your mouth, you're smelling that all day long. That can become a nuisance. With this product, one of the things people really, really like about, or love about it, I should say, is that there is zero fragrance to it. So another reason to try it.
Yes, I love all my products are fragrance free, and I love that you can still wear makeup if you want to right over it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, that's the number one question I get. Well, there's two main questions I get from people when I run into them and they hit me up on social media. They say, Scott, do you have any free samples? And two, does it work with makeup? So I usually have to say, no, I don't. And yes, it does. So yeah, another thing that's great about it is that it will work with makeup. But I'm telling you ladies out there, try it without makeup first. You're really not going to need a lot. Or again, just a minimal amount, and it deals with everything, Janelle. Not just the three-dimensional bags that most people turn to Plexiderm for. Forehead lines, crow's feet, and those pesky laugh lines we get around our mouth as we get older.
Love it. All right, and you have a special offer for our GDL viewers today?
We have the Plexiderm 6 application trial pack, which is what I'm holding in my hand right here. So here's the 6 applications. So it's only $14.95, Janelle, plus free shipping and a 30-day money-back guarantee from the day you receive it. We're making it real inexpensive for people to try it because the product's doing so well. So it's not a big risk for anyone out there. Only way to get that deal is to call 1-800-597-3967, or you can also go to plexidermtrial.com. You're a phone call or scan the QR code as well up there, away from looking 10 to 20 years younger.
All right, Scott, thank you so much. Always great talking with you.
Great to be with you as well, and say hello to everyone there in the studio.
I will. All right, so again, you can try Plexiderm today for just $14.95 with free shipping and no automatic shipping. Just scan the QR code at the top of your screen or call 800-597-3967 or head to plexidermtrial.com.
Is a high school sophomore. He's turning his own experience into a tool to help students everywhere prep for the SAT without the hefty price tag.
Eric McDonald is here with Ace It, his digital SAT prep platform. So welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah. Of course. So you're in 10th grade. Have you even taken the SAT yet?
Yes, I've taken a lot of practice SATs in the past.
Yes. So what made you want to come up with this idea in the first place?
Yeah, so I realized the SAT is kind of like a rigged thing for students because the more money you have, the more access you have to different resources like tutors. And people who are like lower income, they're kind of stuck in a ditch where they don't have access to that high level materials that help them like study for the SAT.
Yeah. How did you, so you've been programming since you were 9? Yeah. And what made you want to get into that, or made you even want to come up with an app?
Yeah, I've been really interested in technology ever since I was a little kid. And it all started with when I was learning programming the language Lua in Roblox, and eventually escalated. I got higher and higher, and I got into the realm of like making apps for your phone through SwiftUI. And I decided, I was thinking a lot, and I realized the SAT, it's a pretty untackled market, and I want to put something out there to help others and help myself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, as a parent of, I have one left we need to get into college, 2 down, 1 to go. So how does it work exactly? Is it something that they can do, like just pull up on their phone and kind of do it at their own time? Do they need to really dedicate like an hour or so a day to it, or how does it work?
Yeah, so it's in a similar style to Duolingo. You only have to do like a few minutes a day, maybe like 10, 20 minutes. Just do a few problems on your phone, and then as you do more questions, it adjusts to your like level, and it finds out where you're weak in, where you're strong in, and it provides you questions that help you tackle those areas so you can actually like get smarter and improve your score.
How soon should you start this before you take the SAT?
I think general rule is like 2 months beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think the SAT now, when you're taking it, if you do well, the problems get harder and harder. So does your app act similarly to that?
Yes, it's in a similar way so that you can, like once again, it adapts and you see these questions that are harder and you start to understand them. You get more like intricate problems so that when you actually see them on the SAT, you'll be prepared and you'll know how to solve them.
Yeah. Is programming, app creation, things like that, is that something you're wanting to do long term?
You know, with AI making a breakthrough, it doesn't seem very feasible because I feel like that kind of job space is going to be taken over.
Okay.
What I want to do long term is go into business and kind of making my own company.
Which you kind of already did.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Which you did.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? I guess you have to take the SAT next and then go to college, right?
Yeah.
Do you have plans for, what college you want to go to yet, or is it too soon?
I don't have an exact name in mind, but I'm shooting for a top 20.
Perfect. I love that. And how can people, get the app?
Yeah, so if you go on your phone, you can go to the App Store and just search up ACEIT, no spaces, then it'll be the first result.
Yeah, and I asked you earlier if you had plans to, there's the ACT out there. Is that next for you? Are you going to tackle that as well?
Well, right now what I'm planning to do is work on a web version so that even if you're not on an iPhone, you can do it on your computer or an Android. But definitely in the future, I think the ACT is a place I want to tackle.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, this is great. Congratulations. This is really cool that you did this. Tell us one more time how we can get the app so that parents at home can get their kids to start studying.
You can find ACEIT on the App Store. You can just search up ACEIT, and it's easy as that. You download it, you give it a shot, maybe review it if you really like it.
Absolutely.
But,
Absolutely. Good luck. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Choose Winners in Yonker for answers regarding your injury claim. I'm Patrick Brandon. We will send an attorney to your home, work, or the hospital. We will come to you in your time of need and fight to maximize your recovery. Call the Aggressive Attorneys, Winners in Yonker. We will send an attorney to you.
If your bathroom still has a tub you barely use, and if stepping over that tub to take a shower is getting more difficult, it's time to make a change. At West Shore Home, we specialize in transforming outdated tubs into beautiful, safe, and fully customized walk-in showers built to fit your lifestyle. These transformations look incredible, and they're designed to increase safety in and around the shower. And right now, getting this project done just got more affordable. With our Memorial Day sale extended this week only, anyone who calls the number on the screen or visits westshorebath.com will get $4,000 off their tub-to-shower conversion. That's right, an extra $4,000 off just for calling us now. Take a look here. This homeowner had a tub they hadn't used for years, and getting in and out every day was a concern. We came in, completely removed the tub, and replaced it with a beautiful walk-in shower. It has a low-step base and durable anchored grab bars. We also have options that include fold-down seats and removable shower heads that make bathing a breeze. We help hundreds of homeowners a week make this exact change, and the response is almost always the same. They wish they'd done it sooner, so stop putting it off and save big when you choose West Shore Home for your tub-to-shower conversion. With our Memorial Day sale, anyone who calls the number on the screen or visits westshorebath.com will get $4,000 off their tub-to-shower conversion. And get your project started now with no money down, but only when you call or schedule online at westshorebath.com. This offer ends Saturday. Don't miss out.
Now at FAS Exteriors, replace your windows for as low as $79 per month and make no payments and pay no interest till 2027. FAS Exteriors, your trusted leader for all your windows, doors, and roofing projects.
When it comes to saving lives, one cancer center stands above the rest. Moffitt Cancer Center. It starts with an accurate diagnosis to give each patient the most precise cancer treatment plan with the best chance to beat it. And at Moffitt, our elite team gets it right the first time. As Florida's only comprehensive cancer center, we treat more than 100 different types of cancer, with specialists that offer the highest level of expertise for your specific type of cancer. At Moffitt, we're pioneering breakthrough treatments. Our scientists are developing innovative clinical trials that become routine treatment for patients. No one in Florida even comes close, because we're driven by a single-minded urgency to save lives. That's the Moffitt difference. Florida's best option for cancer care should be your first choice. Moffitt, a cancer center like no other.
The only way to get a 360-degree understanding of America is to get out there in America. There really is no swing at all when it comes to the priorities of everyday people. We care about how secure our job is, whether we can plan on retiring with dignity, whether our kids can have a brighter future than we have today. These are the fundamentals of American life, and I think they can be again.
Well, she's back.
Yes.
Back from Italy.
From Italy. So we mentioned at the top of the show that I was in Italy last week. So we went there. We went to Florence to drop off my daughter, Nina. She's going to be studying there for 6 weeks.
Aww.
There she is right there. I didn't want to let her go. Very scary as a mom to leave your daughter in another country. But after we spent some time in Florence, we went up to the Chianti region. And look how beautiful. That's where we stayed at the very top of the hill there in this kind of old like castle. Yeah. And then we walked around this little town and did some wine tastings. Okay, and then we did truffle hunting.
You did?
We did.
I've heard of it.
Those are the dogs, and they hunt for truffles. It is so cool. And our guide, Marco, those are the truffles that they found. He was great. I mean, he loves those dogs. Those dogs are his baby. And then after we went truffle hunting, they cooked the truffles for us. That we found.
That's cool.
And had a whole meal.
It was good?
It was amazing. So I never really knew how much I liked truffles, but I mean, done that way.
When you have them fresh like that.
Amazing. So it was just a wonderful experience. So much fun. We had a great time.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you had a good time.
Yeah,
good to have you back, of course.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yeah, glad you had a great trip. And then your daughter is going to be having a great summer.
Oh my gosh, she's having the time of her life. She's studying in quotes in Italy. So she's going to have a great time.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful to have you back. And we wanted to share this video with you because it is just such a, it's going to grab your heart. So take a look at this.
I love these.
Oh, isn't that the best?
The best.
So he is graduating from high school. His father is in the Air Force, and he has been in Japan for 3 years.
Oh,
and so he came back to see his son graduate, and he surprised him right there on the stage. This was in Birmingham, but I mean, what a moment that, you know, he thought, I didn't have to watch it. I got to actually like be there in person to see that big milestone.
How cool is it? I love that. Can't you watch those all day long?
Forever. And
I
just
love when they come
sob.
up. I mean, I know I just cry. If ever you see me crying in my office and watching
We're like,
those.
what's she watching? Yeah.
Watching that.
So
That was
special.
so cool.
Yeah.
Graduation season. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We certainly are glad to have you here with us.
Yeah, it's great to be back, and we have an even better show for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So join
So
us then.
be sure to join us tomorrow for the